So, welcome back guys to a brand new ARK Survival Evolved video here on the channel. Today we're going to be going through all the information on the new DLC from release date news and new content information. A lot of people are also very excited about more content coming to the game other than just this DLC. So ARK has got a very big end to the year planned, and I'm so excited to share you guys all this information today. Now, as always, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to smash a like, and let's try and hit that 800 like target as always. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and let's get in with the information. Now, before I let you guys know, at the end of this video, I will be going through the new dino which was announced last week, just for anyone that has missed it. I know most people would have seen it by now, but a lot of people still comment saying, what is the new dino that's been announced? So if you want to know that, that will be at the end of the video. But also, tonight is going to be the new community crunch. For me, it's Tuesday at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's either going to be another new dino announced, or release date information, or probably some screenshots maybe on the new map. But let's get in with the information on the new DLC. So as you guys will be able to see on your screen right now, this guy ARKS said on Twitter saying, "So at Complex Minded, I take no announcement about the new DLC release date at E3, so now we have to wait for either PAX or TwitchCon now." So if you don't know, these are two other gaming events and they're in September, but said actually replied saying it will be before then. Sometimes E3 gets very busy with announcements, and companies opt to announce at different times so your news doesn't get lost in the noise. Now, I completely understand where Wildcard stand with this basically, because there's so many big games being announced and released at the moment at E3 that if ARK were to announce something, there would be a lot of hype, but nothing compared to something like Cyberpunk right now. So it's kind of a good idea for Wildcard to release something later once everything has died down about the other games, and then all the hype will be with ARK right then. So I think this is a great idea. But a lot of you guys are probably sitting here right now saying, right, okay, so Dom, all we know right now is it's going to be before September. But no, Sed has actually said something else on Twitter, which you guys will see on the screen right now too, where this person has replied saying, "So before September," with the eye emojis, and he's come back and actually said, in terms of time, we're not talking months here, that's all I have to say. That is the first time I think I've ever heard Wildcard say that. It has been a long time. Usually when something gets announced or is going to be coming, it's like, yeah, in about 6 months time. But we're not actually talking months. That means we're talking weeks, which if we're not talking months, that should be anything between now and 4 weeks time. I am getting so hyped for this now. I know a lot of you expected to see this at E3, but it doesn't really matter in my opinion now, because it looks like Wildcard are going to have some sort of massive promotion for this, and there's another reason what I'm going to be explaining a bit later on. So what we know is anywhere between now and 4 weeks time, we are going to have some new DLC news, whether it be the trailer, whether it be the release date, or the actual release straight away. I doubt it will be the actual release, because Wildcard will probably like to hype things up quickly, but you never know, it might be the actual release with the trailer. They have done that before. So the next thing, as you guys will see, if you haven't checked out my last video on the sort of pizza DLC kind of thing that's going on at the moment, so what it is Wildcard have been talking to this pizza company. Some of you guys seem to know what it is. I have no idea, because I don't think they have it over here in the UK. Like I was asking if it was similar to Domino's or something, but Wildcard have been sort of seeming that they've got like a sponsorship or something coming with this new, like, that's not confirmed, but there's so much going on. And if you want to find out more information on that, as I said, check out my last video. And it's gone on to said actually having a big conversation with this guy on Twitter saying, "So is there any chance we'll find something from the game suggestions coming soon? I know you acknowledge the top 10 mostly, but nothing has happened. Not even any changes. So will anything happen? Nice new dino though." Said has responded saying, "Things will happen, but everything is given a priority. These happen to not be on the high priority list right now, but we will be implementing things from that list." Now, right now, I think my TLC post is still number 2, so it'd be fantastic if we see the new TLC. I think I'm just having as I said, there's new content coming as well, other than just the DLC. I'm having a feeling that TLC is going to be there. Don't take my word on it, but I've heard a few things. I'm not going to make a video just purely on, you know, loads and loads of rumors on it, because until I have the official information, but I'm getting so much more hyped about that. And then it's gone on to saying, this person said, so with this priority list, instead of investing into improvements and content with free content, why don't you get things like Scorched Earth Ascension, TLC 3, Underwater Bosses, instead of a piece of DLC, which I kind of like the idea of the free content coming this year, which you guys will see in a second. Said, I guess you'll have to wait to see what content we have in store, including improvements and bug fixes, because this is showing us that there's going to be lots more coming, as well as improvements and bug fixes for those people that don't like the problems in the game. And he's gone on to say, also new content is coming soon then. He doesn't want it to be a paid DLC. A paid DLC isn't needed now. There's too many bugs and stuff. And Said has come back and actually said again, I keep saying said, but how do you know that all the content is paid that they have in store? And I can show you a timeline of a full load of people that are looking for a paid DLC. I understand it's not what you want. So what's fantastic to see here is we know that a paid DLC is coming, but not all of it is paid. So we're going to have that free content coming this year. And there's rumors that it's going to be Valguero, the modded map, obviously paid stuff, TLC Phase 3. I am getting so excited with what's being in store here, but let's focus on what's coming in the next 4 weeks, which is the DLC. Also, finally, to finish off with the newest information from the devs on Twitter, this guy said, I don't, but I was just hoping it wasn't. As much as I would like it, I said not now for a reason. It's just that right now it isn't a good time when the game is needing more fixes and stuff. And if there's a paid DLC, he's fearing that if he buys it, there's going to be problems like extinction, which I completely, again, I do understand. But then the company need to make money, and they are still giving us free stuff, as Said replied. So he said, that's fair. There are hundreds of different things that the community thinks our priorities should be. They are vastly different too. The common denominator in them all, it requires us to still have passion and support for ARK. When we stop working, be concerned. So I like the way Said replies to people now. He's very upfront. He says what's real, and that's why I like him as the community manager so much. And what he's saying here is, don't be worried. There's no need to be worried about ARK. Like, so many people are worried, thinking, have they given up with the game? Is there going to be even more anything changing with it? And he's saying no. Like, everyone still has so much passion. And when they stop working on it, that's when you need to be concerned about the game. But they've said they want another 3+ years of this game, if possible. They've got so much planned that there's no need for anyone to be worried. That is all the information I can share with you guys today on the new DLC and future content. It's all getting very, very exciting. I don't even know how many times I've said the word exciting and things like that, but it is getting cool, and I know you guys are going to love what's in store. What I'm going to be doing now is, you're more than welcome to leave the video if you already know what the new dino is, or the fan art Friday if you're not interested in seeing that. But if you got all the information you needed, smash that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, as we want to try and hit 150,000 subscribers and the 800 like target. But now I'm going to be going on with the dino that was released last week. So, on your screen you will see it, and it's introducing the ARKS, I think I said it right that time, or the ARKS. I know people have been saying loads of different, like, I asked for you guys to help me in the comment section, and then so many people say something different, and I think I'm going to go with, like, the ARKS or something. That's what I'm going to go with right now. As you can see, it's a raptor type of dino. If you want to learn more, then I have done a full video 5 days ago on the, on like taking a look at it, just stuff like that. But it is a raptor, and it's similar to the Indominus Rex, which it jumps and attacks its prey, and it can jump pretty high with its huge claws on its feet. It's going to be a mount you're going to be able to ride, and it's going to be more annoying than anything else in my opinion, because the way I said it's like the Indominus Rex is it just eats everything. It doesn't care, it eats everything, even things bigger than its size. You can obviously pause the video right now if you guys want to see more about this. Also, unless raised from eggs, they cannot be tamed. So that's another thing. It's similar to the wyverns. You need to be able to hatch those wyverns to be able to, well, not wyverns, the Danocus, to be able to have them in your world of ARK Survival Evolved. Again, big exciting information. Hopefully we'll find out a new dino tonight. And finally, to end off the video, we're going to go through Fan Art Friday, which is something I like to add in sometimes on videos to give a shout out to everyone that creates, you know, it's just so creative. And obviously you'll see the names on the screen right now as we scroll down some of these things, because people really do create some unbelievable creations, you know, of different types of artwork, whether that be drawing, painting, editing. All of that stuff is really nice. And obviously big shout out to everyone that is involved on this on the screen right now, because I wish I could do anything like this, but I am very, very far away from doing anything like this in real life. I just bring you guys the news. I'm not even too sure how much there is. And obviously as well, the thing that a lot of people talk about is they want other dinos to come into the game, so they actually create dossiers for it. And this is another one here that was actually created that Jen was talking about, but you guys now know that Jen has left Wildcard. So that is going to be the end of the video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. As always, smash a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Loads more information coming soon, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.